What's good, everybody? Hopefully we're doing perfectly fine today. Are we good? Amazing. Hopefully everybody's doing well. It's a beautiful Monday, you know. It's about time to get back to work. Quite exciting week. A whole lot's happening. A lot of things happening around. And I'm going to be your host as usual for this live stream. Hopefully you guys learn a lot of things from this. And I know you appreciate it all the time, but make sure you do me a favor, right? Subscribe to the channel so you get notified every time we have a live stream like this. Equally, make sure that you share, right? If you have a person in front of yours who's trading also, share with them. Man, look, it won't do you any wrong by sharing the same value that you're getting for free with another person who also would want it and would want to experience it as well. Somebody says, hey man, what's up? Hopefully you're doing perfectly fine today. Quite an interesting week on the markets. A lot of things happening. Have you guys checked out Exness's new site? Yeah, there's a new brand. There's a new face now. Quite interesting. Yeah, we have a new face. A lot of things, you know, just happening around here. Quite a lot of things. As usual, instant withdrawal still maintained, yeah? Still maintained. Ultra fast execution still maintained. A lot of things happening around. You know, this is an amazing site. I think I love it. You know, let me show you guys what I love about it so far. If you go on trading, you can basically understand the difference in accounts. All right, here we have like a standard account. I know most of you guys have this standard account, which is okay. All right, and personally, I always prefer using a professional account, which in most cases I use a zero spread account, right? This is this one here, right? So if I'm going to be trading today, I'm going to be using my zero spread account, which of course you can't open this account type if you don't have a minimum of $500 at least in your account. You should have that. All right, yeah, the only difference is because the spreads are zero here, and on the standard account, preferably maybe spreads just, you know, they vary. Okay, it's not like fixed spreads. It's a variation. All right, so you could do pro, you could do standard, whatever the case is. It all comes down to your preference, right? So personally, I want to have zero spreads, and I like it like that. All right, you can check out markets here. If you go forex, yeah, you basically understand. Look, why trade the forex markets with Exness? Yeah, you know, you basically get all this. Quite interesting. You see the logo also is different. I like it. I told you guys about this, right? I told you guys this was coming. And, you know, innovation has to happen all times, at least to make things better. If you don't bring forth innovation, well, you're just basically not making any move. You're basically not really changing, you know. So if you check out platforms here, you have like, okay, I'll look at this later on. All right, I'll show you guys this later on, just so you can actually get an idea of what's happening. Right, so let's look at what's happening to, this week when it comes down to fundamentals, right? I saw gold made a push up earlier today. I missed that. It happened during Asian session. Yeah, that was Asian session. and I think it continued in London session. Yeah, I think it did. Someone says, hi, Mr. Nas. What's up, man? Hope you're doing well. Long time watching you from dollar. Appreciate that. Keep watching, okay? And keep laning. Most importantly, keep laning. All right, keep laning. And now we have a new platform. You guys go check it out on. There's a page on Facebook. It's called Mwebantu, right? This page, Mwebantu, right? So we're gonna be doing some streams on Mwebantu. All right, go check it out. Go check out this post here. All right, go check it out. It's right on Mwebantu. Let me try and reload this, I think. All right, go check it out. This is the actual page. It's called Mwebantu. It's on Facebook. Go check it. We are bringing some insights here as well, right? Like some trading, live streams and a couple of things. Just trying by all means to help whoever can be helped. All right, so I see some good, amazing comments here. Beautiful stuff, right? Go check it out, and we're going to be bringing amazing value there. It's going to be really awesome. I bet it's going to be really amazing and exciting. All right, anyway, besides that, let's look at the gold here. What do we have with gold? So I think gold is still in a range long term. If you check, we are still ranging. We have been ranging. All right, this is long term, you see, right? We have been ranging, stuck in between this level, which is basically 2035. And equally this level 2014, right? So we're ranging basically. All right, long term we're ranging. Of course there could be trends happening here and there, but we'll break down that where we still have a long time together, right? But at the same time it's been ranging long term. A whole lot of last week we saw a ranging market, turbo ranging market, right? Check this out. So Monday was here, markets went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up, came down, went up today. Where next are they headed to? Well, we'll discuss that. All right. Somebody says, good to see you here. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. Are we trading today? Yes, we are trading today. Exness is the best. Yes, it's the best. No brokers doing it like Exness. Definitely. It is the best. You can say that again, man. So let's look at I was trying to look at what kind of news events we have this week. These are the news events we have, at least related to the dollar, right? Because I trade gold mostly, I'm looking at the dollar events, and if you're going to trade Nasdaq as well, you want to check out what events are happening when it comes down to the dollar as well. All right, so these are the events happening at least for this week. All right, we have the most amazing FOMC. All right, the fund rate there. All right, they're expecting that it's kept the same. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. I'll probably talk about this on a Wednesday, right? On a live stream. I'll talk about it. Make sure you join on Wednesday as well. Right? I'll talk about it. I'll probably give you guys my predictions on Wednesday, right? Predictions in the sense that I understand how these things work, right? Because I've been trading them for like the past 6 years, 7 years now. So I understand how they work. At least overall, right? I tend to catch these FOMCs. I remember I made some, I made a lot of money trading this in 2021. Yeah, on a single day trading FOMC, so I know how crazy this can be, right? So make sure you tune in on a Wednesday as well, right? So we have this. We equally have NFP, right? NFP is happening on Friday, right? Non-farm payroll, employment change. They're expecting numbers to reduce. Well, we'll see about that. If they will reduce, well, man, we'll see about that. All right, but they're expecting unemployment rate to go up. That should tell you something, right? If unemployment rate is going up and they're expecting numbers to reduce as well, well, it should tell you something, all right? And also eyes should be on ADP, right? ADP, they're expecting ADP to be reduced, all right? We'll see about that, but consumer confidence is expected to be increased. Yeah, some variations here. A lot of things going on, right? This week is really going to be crazy. It's really going to be crazy. It's going to be a crazy week. A lot of pips, a lot of moves, big moves happening this week. Hopefully you're going to trade, right? I should be, dropping some banger trades with the Signal platform, and of course helping you guys also here get understanding of what next is happening on the charts, right? Okay, fine. Anyway, let me trade using the Exness MT5, because you see when you go on Exness site, the new site, right? If you're on the new site like here, right? This is a new site, right? So if you're here, you basically can go where it says platforms, right? And can access your MT5 on a web terminal basis, right? So here I can be like, you know what? Let me just go MetaTrader webinar web terminal rather. All right, and yeah, you can basically it's almost like trading, a combination of trading view and MT5. All right, let me show you guys that. So if you launch it here, I'll go on MT5. So if you want MT4, you could continue there. If you want MT5, you could go there. And I'm gonna trade. Let's log into a real account. Let me pick what account I can log into. Ooh, what's happening? Do I need to reload here? I think so. Maybe I need to reload. I want to show you guys something cool. So if I go here, am I logged in somewhere else? No. Exness also has their own terminal, right? But besides that, they have made this a possibility, right? Where you can basically just trade on MT5 on the web. Okay, let me do this. Let me just take this out here. All right, and let's leave this here. All right, let me just try and figure out something here. Excited for this week, brilliant stuff, man. It's gonna be a good week, trust me. Definitely should be a good week trading. Lots of events happening, a lot of stuff going on around. Should be a good week. All right, but of course gold has been ranging. All right, and we had a move upside today in the morning, which was cool. I don't know who caught that. I missed it. I wasn't trading Asian Station myself. I really trade Asian Station. Honestly, I'm really trading Asian Station. So I think I missed it because of that. Yeah. But anyway, it wasn't something crazy because later on markets, you know, just are now consolidating. So we should catch maybe the next big move from here. Yeah. We probably should now catch the next big move from here. Oh, I'm trying to figure out something here. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, fine. It's loading. Okay, meantime, let's look at it here. All right. So we had a range here, right? But ideally, if you check the areas of interest is that. The area of interest is this. Okay. On the downside, those two areas. Okay. But besides that, if you go down to a lower time frame, like maybe a 30 minutes time frame. Okay. You realize, oh, okay, resistance there. Whatever, that kind of thing. All right, but that's not my focus. My focus is ultimately the most recent price action as to what's currently happening here. All right, so we have this support here. All right, and I personally feel like, okay, let me check this down. This thing down. I personally feel like markets are now ranging. Okay, they are in sort of like maybe like a 45 or 40 pip range, maybe. And if you check, we had a resistance created there. We had support credit recently somewhere here. All right, this is a minor support. Yeah, nothing major, but it could be very significant for the price if markets come back there. All right, so we have a resistance created here. Okay, so resistance there 2032. We have support at 2026. All right, and if you check the 4-hour time frame, right, you notice one thing here. 4-hour time frame, the previous candle closed with an exhaustion week. Okay, all right, fine. Markets open with a gap, right? They gapped up. I think I spoke about this yesterday with somebody. I told them, look, I think I was expecting this. Don't ask me why. I was expecting this. All right, and it actually happened. And markets gapped as they opened. As soon as they gapped, markets came back, filled up that gap. Normally that will happen. All right, and after that we saw a bullish trend. And now markets are sort of exhausted and we're waiting to see what's going to happen next. All right. Which is the A+ setup for today. All right. Now, the A+ setup is this. Okay. Basically, just wait to see if markets can break below here for sells or above here for buys. Okay. Now, the fact that I'm seeing, you know, markets getting up and trying to come down, I could maybe possibly anticipate sells. Okay, I'll tell you guys why I could be anticipating sells, right? So we could say sell below. This should be 2025. Yeah, below 2025. You could look for sells below that. All right. So sell below here, or it could be buys above there. All right. Yeah, it could be buys. If we break this level, it automatically could be buys as well. All right, yeah, could be. Long time, okay, appreciate that. Let me send us what's up. I just saw your Mwemantu post. Yeah, let's like the video Yes, there's like a video. I caught the buy. Been a long time since I traded agent session. Beautiful stuff. That's amazing. That was good. That was really good. That was really good. Awesome. Amazing. Okay, fine. So wait to see if price breaks this level. All right. Most cases, it might be on the way to here, 2016. It could be. All right. Let me try and reduce this a little bit. All right. Let's reduce it to that. Funny thing, I'm inside and my car just went on. I know for a fact it's my best friend. I don't know where she's going. You know. Oh man, I don't know where she's going, but crazy. Okay, fine. So we reduce this to something like that. Beautiful stuff. Okay, so if we break 2026, we could see sales all the way down to 2016. But if we break this level, all right, you need to wait for this ultimate level to be broken also before you can take any buys. I wouldn't recommend you take buys at the break here because markets might come here and weak there, maybe come back down, or you know, it could maybe be a potential, you know, reversing area, right? But in the meantime, I might be you know, looking at sales pretty much because also if you look at the daily time frame, look at this, right? Daily time frame is here. Okay, so look at daily time frame. Let's observe how candles formed. All right, notice one thing. This is an area that has a lot of congestion. Yeah, a lot of congestion here. All right, and look at this. We have so many weeks going on in here, and then this one makes it 1, 2, 3. The fourth big week is right in here, and this is the area of interest. 2030. It could be markets are trying to retest 2030 before they could go down. It could be, right? Did you guys see this? Did you guys see this? Gold prices soar amid geopolitical tensions. We have the Fed policy going on this week, which is the FOMC we are looking out for this coming Wednesday. But besides that, the tension still goes on in the Middle East. All right. Gold prices had moved up pretty much in the morning because of that. All right. They could maybe go down also because of the same. All right. Because today there's nothing really crazy that's happening fundamentally when it comes down to the number side of the business. All right. There's nothing really going on. That's crazy. All right. So yeah, maybe that could influence it. If it doesn't, well, we could still look for buys all the way to this level, which is 2050. Yeah, 2050. I think that's good. So let's just observe the 30 minutes time frame for whatever breakout happens here, and we could look for potential trade going forward. And that's an A+ setup for the day. That's the A+ setup for the day. Somebody says, how is it that I can't see your comments? Okay, just try and figure it out. People are commenting right now. Yeah, people are commenting right now. How was the weekend, Mr. Nas? Was brilliant. Was amazing. I enjoyed myself. Yeah, was good. How was your weekend, man? Hopefully you had a beautiful weekend too. I'm anticipating sales, watching you from dollar, bro. I appreciate that. Shout out to you, Anton. The joy I have coming here and finally looking at the same. Amazing. Do you know why it's like that? It is because you have learned a simplified way of trading from the most simplified Forex channel. Maybe if we put it like that. I simplify everything. And funny enough is that there's I think more live streams on this channel than anything else. There's no lifestyle. There's no, you know, trying to show whatever. There's absolutely maybe even like 30+ live streams that we've done, which is good. Yeah. People come here and they just get value and learn something and walk away like that, which is good. I enjoy doing that. I enjoy making sure you get the best education when it comes down to trading, because I know how crazy things can be. All right. Yeah. At the same time, we could anticipate buys here. All right. Much as we don't want to be biased so much about sales, right? So we could say buys above. All right. Should be a good trade. This is not, this is absolutely 2032. Yeah, buys above that. Should be good. We just want to see where the breakout is going to happen. And if we have the presence of volume, we could take that trade. In the presence of volume, obviously, we could take that trade. Yeah. Okay, fine. Let's look at NAS. All right, let's look at NAS. In the meantime, let's try and understand what's happening here. Somebody says, I saw you over the weekends. You drove past me. Okay, amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. If you look at this time frame, right, you realize one thing. We have a 4-hour time frame. You know, markets look bullish here, but let's see daily time frame. Daily time frame markets look bearish. You know why? We had an exhaustion area there. Markets went up, got exhausted, trying to come down. Maybe a break below here, which we saw earlier, could maybe force markets down. Maybe, and only maybe this is a rejection upside before markets go downside. Who knows? Maybe it is. All right, maybe it is. I like Exness's new side. Yeah, I like it too. It's amazing. It's. I'm trying to open something. I don't know if it's on my side that's failing. I don't know, but I'm gonna try and open it either way. Just give me a little while. Okay, let me try and reload it here. The site is really good. Go check it out if you haven't. I think there's quite a lot of things around it. Quite so much going on within one site. Yeah, at least so improved, we could say. Anyway, so we have this rejection here, right, which maybe could force markets to come down. But let's look at the 4-hour time frame also, right? So 4-hour time frame looks like we had price. We are actually having price creating resistance somewhere around here. All right, so maybe if we break the low of this candle, we could see a continuation in sales. But if not, if we break this level, let's look at the 30 minutes time frame. If we break, in this case, it's gonna be this level here. All right, but on the downside, it's gonna be this level right here. If we break this level to the downside, we could go all the way down to maybe this area here. Okay, maybe this level here. All right, but of course, because we had this range situation around here, right, we probably would need to be a little bit careful as we're actually taking it. All right, just, you know, making sure we are risking in accordance and all that kind of thing. All right, so maybe a break below 17,040, I mean 17,437 or 34 or 35, nah, 35 actually. Maybe a break below there could see sales down, maybe. Yeah, maybe could see sales down. Yeah, maybe a break up here could see buys up, maybe to this level. That should be like 30 points maybe. This should be like 70 points. Yeah, which is good. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking at NAS and gold today, just trying to see which is going to be the big catch. Okay, this candle is about to close bullish, meaning if this candle closes bullish, the next candle might have room of possibly rejecting or breaking this level. All right, yeah, because we are close. We are almost like, maybe this is almost like 15, in fact 11 points. Yeah, 11 points 11 points to this level, which is 2032. Ooh, we're getting good volume right now. Ooh, crazy. Okay, yeah, we're getting good volume. 89,000. Okay, that's good. I'm gonna wait to see if we have 100,000 volume, then maybe we could okay, that candle open. Now, candles like these that just open without a wick at the bottom are really scary. Okay, because if you're gonna take a buy trade, the candle you're using as confirmation should equally have a rejection below. All right, if I'm gonna take a buy, at least the candle, reason why I didn't take a buy here, all right, I saw this candle close bullish, and somebody be like, you know what, we have a support created here and we have a bullish candle closing. Look, there was absolutely no wick to this candle. Even if I bought here, I was gonna be in profits, but I was gonna be doubting my trades. So I don't want that. I just want to make sure if I execute. So like this one, there's no wick at the bottom. It means that this candle has no low, all right? It only has an open price. It doesn't have a low. But you guys know one thing about candles, right? Every candle should have a low and a high, much as it has an open and a close, all right? So this candle right now does not have a low. It only has an open and right now has a high. Okay? Ooh. Okay. I'm not taking the trade right now. How long have you been trading for? Maybe about like a month. Yeah. Is the geopolitical tension in the Middle East likely to affect the performance of gold this week? Yeah, it is, definitely. It's going to do so. What's the most recent price? Why don't we use the previous M30 resistance? We just did. Watching from Kitwe. Shout out to you. Watching from Kitwe. You're the best in Forex. Appreciate that. And guys, like I said, right, we have a platform, okay? Go check it out. It's Mwebantu, all right? Mwebantu. So it's Mwebantu. It's on Facebook. And we are going to be going live today at what time? We're going live today at what? At 16. Yes, in about 30 minutes, we're going to be going live on this platform. All right. And yeah, so you guys could get some amazing content, amazing value from what we're actually bringing here, right? It's equally so valuable to your trading, all right? You're going to really get a lot, all right? You should really get a lot. All right, so this candle is up, obviously at 2032, almost like a break-ish, okay? Almost like a break-ish, but it has no wick at the bottom. You can't trust that kind of candle. You just can't. Yeah, you can't. You just can't. And probably you guys will see why I'm saying that. Maybe. Let's give it time. All right? Yeah, maybe you see it. Okay? A candle should have a wick at the bottom if you are going to execute buys. I was not going to have a problem executing buys if this candle, you see this candle close bullish, and look at this. So this candle here close bullish. So we had a support created here. Markets, open, gapped, came back, filled up the gap. We had a support created here. Markets went up. After they went up, all right, you can't buy there. Obviously, you can't buy there. There's a big wick upside, but you could have bought right when this was broken. Okay, you could have probably used this candle. You see this candle here? Yeah, you could have used that candle. Or you could have been, you know what? Let me just take a buy, like maybe here. I'd be like, okay, buy there. Maybe your TP was over or somewhere here. You could have used the 5 minutes time frame for maybe your stop loss, but I don't like doing that myself, right? So this was not going to be a trade I was going to take, all right? But later on, you saw markets went up like that. So it eventually turned out to be a good decision either way, all right? But in literal sense, could have obviously bought there, maybe there, and maybe if you were targeting this level or where markets are, whichever the case is, this looked like a good setup. All right. Right now, what we have is obviously a good setup, but without any confirmation. The confirmation could come if this candle can close, of course, with a rejection downside. If it doesn't, I don't take the trade. Simple as that. If it doesn't, I don't trade. When is the bootcamp? Bootcamp is happening in about like maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, in about like maybe 2 weeks, we're having a bootcamp. Yeah, and the link is, I think, in the description. We should actually be closing up registration this coming Saturday, right? Yeah, we should be closing up this coming Saturday. So make sure you secure your seat. You secure your seat for that. All right. I don't know what my son was doing with this seat, man. It's bending more than it should. Ooh, crazy. Am I the only forex trader who doesn't have like a fancy seat? I see these guys like they have like, like this is like fancy, my seat. I bought this one. I've had this seat for like maybe 2 years. Yeah, that's too long. Yeah, but I rarely sit here like often, because I work from anywhere, so I rarely sit here like just sitting here watching charts, whatever. Right, but I bought this one for like, how much was it? Which is, how much is it? It was like maybe 7,000. Yeah, it wasn't really crazy. I think like 6,000-7,000. Yeah, I got it from Game actually. I got it from Game. Yeah, I haven't really thought of upgrading this, honestly. Maybe I should someday. What do you guys think? Should we get a new seat? Yeah, if I could find something different, maybe I could go get one, but I don't see the need anyway. The seat is a sit. And this one, you know, if you can do this and just grab an apple and eat an apple here, it's brilliant stuff. Someone says, I use a gym bench. Woo. You see that? This guy uses the gym bench. First time telling in awesome stuff. Love this. Amazing stuff. You always love it, man. Trust me. Every live stream is different in its own way. Different in its own way. Every time. Different. The NAS has been on a bullish run for some time. Yeah, it has been. It's been bullish for some time. And no doubt about that. It's hit all-time highs. This maybe could be a time it's going to slow down a little bit. Maybe. Just maybe. But if it breaks this high, we could see it shoot up. Shoot up maybe firstly to this level. Yeah, maybe first to this level. All right, but I think maybe it should shoot down if it breaks 17,435. Maybe if it breaks there. All right. Of course, we have some chaoticness on the left side, but we'll see about that. All right. This candle has no wick also at the top. Right. We'll see. We'll see. Amazon terminates iRobot deals. Ooh, I saw this coming. Yeah, I saw this coming. Laying off 30% of the staff. Ooh, I saw that coming. I've been following up on this. Crazy. That could push Nasdaq down. I'm telling you, could. Yeah, back to trading this week. I didn't do much of trading last week. Let me show you guys some of the trades we took with the Signal platform. Last week wasn't a good week. It wasn't. Not at all. I didn't like it. Yeah, I didn't like it. For every reason, I didn't like it. There was less liquidity. A lot of markets playing games. Yeah, so we had this trade, I think. We went profits for a minute. Oh, let me just switch up this, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold the fire. Wait a minute. Wait. I need to relaunch this. I like your live streams. Nobody does it like you. Appreciate that. And it's because of people like you that we do them. All because of people like you that we do them. Simply like. Okay, it's loading. I'll show you guys that soon. How old is your son now? He's 1 year, man. He's about a year and in some weeks. He's turning a year and a month. Maybe in about 4 days. Yeah. In about like 4 days. Yeah. This candle. What are you trying to do, man? What are you trying to do? Still pushing up. Let's see 15 minutes time frame, because sometimes maybe 15 minutes time frame could gas it up. No, nothing. You see 15 minutes time frame? It's still stuck here. Nothing. We just gotta wait. Yeah. I think so. Somebody says, please check crude oil. Okay, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. So I don't trade that, but I'll check it out. I had a time when I used to trade a lot of that. I don't anymore. No reason to it. It's just, you know. This week is going to be good, right? Maybe Monday might be a little bit slow. Yeah, but the week itself is going to be really good. Expect a good trading week. This week is going to be really good. There's a lot happening. Markets definitely should move. Last week wasn't it. This week could be it. It just could be it. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, okay. That candle, we just need to wait. So we have this here. Okay, so right on the new site, okay, you can see all that. If you go on platforms, right? You go on a MetaTrader webinar, right? I mean, web terminal, right? Whatever. Right, you go launch it. I want to access MT5, and I'm going to use a real MT5 real 10. Continue. All right, and I'll need to obviously just accept here, and I need to log in here. Okay, so this is a part I need to hide this stuff from you guys, okay, because I don't want anybody to, because I have like multiple accounts, right? So let me just log into just one of these accounts here. Okay, we have a bullish break now. It looks like. It looks like. But you see this? Maybe the best buys would come when we break this level here. Maybe. So maybe we wait for that. There was no confirmation from this candle. Trust me, there wasn't. All right, there wasn't. Absolutely. It's good to take a trade. You know there's confirmation. There wasn't here. There wasn't. All right. Yeah. If you say impulse, yeah, impulse is good. But look, man. Look at the peep range here. It's just like 35 pips. It's just 35 pips. All right. So I don't think 35 pips is worth it because we have a resistance level close there. You just need to take your time. All right. So yeah. I'm opening here. Let's go back. Let's open. This side. Not here. I want to show you something real quick, guys. Just pardon me. All right. Meantime, let's keep watching gold, yeah? Let's keep watching gold. Yeah, it looks like it's going closer and closer. Okay. So that means that this is invalid. We could wait to see buys maybe above here, right? And if we can see buys above there, potentially next level could be this, hoping for maybe like a weak fill situation around this area here, which is this. Where is this? Oh, whatever. Right, maybe that. We're still in the range long term. Hence, you could be a little bit indecisive about taking a trade right now. Because long term, we're still in a range. Until we break this level, ooh. Crazy. Are we breaking or not? I don't think so. I don't know. Let me say I don't know. Let's wait. How can I get in touch with you about what? What do you want to get in touch with me about? Okay, quick. So, Exness MT5 terminal. This is, I don't know what asset this is. But let's try and open gold. XAUUSD. There we go. Gold right there. All right, so we can check out all this hide this, hide everything here. We don't trade all this nonsense. We're just gonna be trading gold. Okay, so let's make this a full screen. Yeah, doesn't this look good? I think it does. Let's try and drop this a little bit. Let's drop it a little bit to the downside. Maybe something like that. So overall, what do we have here? Okay, so we have our symbols here. Let me try and move this. Okay. Let's try and just move this to maybe somewhere here. How about that? Yeah, cool stuff. Okay. It's an Exness terminal, right? You can basically go on Exness and go on trading platforms and go on MetaTrader web terminal, right? You can basically go on there and check this out. So we can analyze here, right? Of course, most importantly, we can switch up dark mode. I don't think, do I like the dark mode? I don't know, but it looks cool. Yeah, it looks cool. Let's try and use that maybe. Oh, it looks like it's gonna break now. Our eyes is here. Bang, bang, bang. That level. Is it breaking? Yeah, looks like it. But if we zoom in here, could be maybe something like... This is the 1 hour time frame, by the way. So if we go down 30 minutes time frame, you see all this stuff happening. So we have this support here. We had a resistance that's been broken. Lots of volume going on. Yeah, cool stuff. I like one thing right now, the fact that we're almost breaking out of what's been a long-term range. Yeah, I think that's one thing I like. The fact that we are almost breaking out of what's been a long-term range. Yeah, that's one thing I like. Let's see if we can. This kind of closes in about like maybe 13 minutes. For our time frame, states that if we break that level, we have enough room to go all the way to 2057. Yeah, but I'll be okay if this candle closes first. Yeah, I'll be okay with that. What platform is this? It's on Exness, man. Go check out Exness. Last week was rough. Yeah, it was rough. Someone says, I feel like the price is only going to grab liquidity and back in the downside. Well, maybe not. We can't be so biased at this moment. The range has been crazy. Yeah, you know, we should be happy that the market's about to break off this range. Should be happy about that. Yeah. That's our previous week high that the price is seeking. Yeah, it is. If you look at the weekly time frame, definitely. This candle is what you mean. This one here. Maybe markets trying to break that before they could go all the way upside. We'll see about that. Maybe not. Maybe they are. Maybe not. Time is going to tell. So there's some cool stuff here. It's almost like MT5. Yeah, like I said, right? You can switch it up. You have a one-click trading. Same thing. This trading, it's one click. Yeah, almost like what you have. It's the same thing you have on, you know, on MetaTrader, right? This is basically MetaTrader. It's just like maybe an involvement of TradingView somehow, somewhat, but it's a web terminal of that, right? So you can decide the load. You can decide the, you know, yeah, you can decide all that. Stop loss. You can decide the TPs. You can decide the load size from there. Market execution, sell stop, buy stop, I mean, buy limit, whatever. Buy stop, all that stuff. You can factor in a price, I think somewhere there, and make that, you can say today. Okay, and yeah, stuff like that. So you can open a demo account, start settings. Let's say we want to see our no, we don't want this. Let's say we want to our ask price to show as well. Yeah, our ask and bid price. So because I have a zero spread account, it means that my ask and bid is almost the same. You see my ask is at 2036. My bid is at 2036 as well. Yeah. At the same time, we can, okay, trade notifications, we have that on. We have a grid, we can take it out. Yeah, let's take this thing out. Yeah, we don't need it. Maybe. Let's take it out. But I don't just like one thing so far here, which is ideally the fact that I haven't seen, you know, the rectangle object here. You know, I like to use rectangles mostly when I'm trying to, you know, spot my levels, whatever. I haven't seen it so far here. Maybe that's what I don't like. You know, everything else is good. You know, I can take out this, check them out, bring them back. I can look up my analysis. I can see the, you know, the tree for all objects on the chart. All right. So this is the tree here. I have this. I can take it out. All right. And ooh, what's this? Depth of the market. Ah, okay. Okay, cool stuff. So I can switch to these kind of, you know, bars. This line chart. Yeah, candles is the best. This candle closes in about like 9 minutes. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Holding a buy from the price 2021. Beautiful stuff. Amazing. That's good for you. Good. That's a lot of patience, but it's good. It's good. I'm still scouting for a trade, taking my time. It's good that you have yours, which is amazing. Still scouting for mine with everybody else here. We're just trying to see if price can break this area. Looks like it is, but we can't buy still there. Okay, guys, it's high. We can't just, unless maybe the next candle opens, retraces a little bit in here, and then closes bullish. Then we can take buys and use that same candle as you know, a unit to measure our stop loss as well, right? Of course, we can factor in the fact that our TP could be subjective to, you know, maybe this level here. Okay, maybe this overall level here. But of course, we have like these little things happening here. Besides that, we also had this happening here. All right, so we could subject it to that if at all we break. All right, so we have a long way to go. Anyway, we just need to really confirm that this is the right thing we're looking out for. All right, and confirming means waiting for a clear direction, a clear confirmation of what we are thinking will happen, or rather what we see is going to happen. All right, yeah. How do I open an account? Just go on Exness site, and yeah, it's easy, very easy. Yeah. What's the name of this platform? It's basically a web terminal of your MetaTrader 5. Yeah, you can place an order there. All right, buy, sell. Yeah, you can do that. You have your time frames right there. You can zoom out, you see, by clicking that, and you can zoom back in. Yeah, you can actually add more. So I'm basically trading using MT5 on a web terminal, right? But from Exness. All right. So if I log in here, this becomes my nas100 on the 1 hour time frame. All right, so let's look at the 30 minutes time frame of it. Oh, 30 minutes time frame looks like the current candle we're looking at, all right, is rejecting this level. Yeah, you know, it looks like that. At the same time, it also looks like maybe if price can break that level, we could head down to here, like I said earlier, right? So if we can break here, we could head down. But because there's no really, you know, wick at the bottom, hence the decisiveness, right? This is just, you know, just because of that. Ooh, gold is rejecting here. Rejecting here. Rejected once, rejected twice, rejected 3 times, rejecting the 4th time. I don't know. Let's see about that. We can't be hasty about it. We need to really, really wait and confirm. Yeah. When did you open your Telegram channel? I don't know. It's been some time. It's been some time. It's been some time. It's really been some time. This kind of closed in about like 5 minutes. 5-minute time frame shows that we have closed up, but the rejection, this is a good move up on a 5 minutes time frame. Yeah. I mean, 5 minutes time frame. We had a break there, up there. Okay, so let's just see what happens based off the current candles. When your signal open 4th of February, we have a signal open on the 4th. Yeah, make sure check that out. That's a strong resistance level. Yeah, it is. So we need to make sure that it's been really broken to confirm if price is really intentional about it. All right, if price is really intentional about it. Yeah. At the same time, we could easily switch, you know? Yeah, we could easily switch back to this. Yeah. We could easily switch back to this. Same thing. Same thing. Somebody says that level is a really strong one. If it's broken, then the buys must be initiated. Yeah. But you need really to confirm the trades. You can't just be careless about it. You need to confirm. That's the beauty about trading. You have all the time to confirm. So you might need to really confirm your trades and just make sure that you are not getting stuck into a wrong trade. We just need to confirm that. Because, you know, there's still probability that maybe this market might just reject here. Don't cancel out every possibility of what could happen. All right. Of course, trade what you see going forward, but don't really cancel out probabilities of what could happen because you don't want to be caught up in that. All right. Yeah, you don't want that. Okay. This closes in about like 2 minutes. It looks like a good break. Am I taking a trade? No, I'm not. You know why? Market is high. There's probability that maybe markets might want to come down. You know, I want to come down, maybe, or come down here before we push up, right? So I'm gonna wait for the next candle and see what the next candle is gonna look like. Yeah, we still have a lot of space, guys. We have enough space to the overall level that we are looking at, right? We have a lot of space. You could say we're looking at this, so it's a lot of space. No rush, just take it easy. All right. Maybe your TP1 could be somewhere around here. Yeah, maybe something like that, but we need confirmation still. Okay. We need confirmation. I'm gonna wait and see how the next candle is gonna close like. Of course, that means we'll be getting into New York session by then, and I'm sure we should see some volatility today. All right. Well, of course, with the break of this range that's happening in a few seconds, we should see a lot of volatility come back on the markets going forward. Last week was crazy. Yeah, I think we all saw that. Last week was really crazy. On a 4-hour time frame, it has rejected above about 3 to 4 times. Yeah, but it's broken now. It's broken now. So the 4-hour time frame hasn't really closed, but the high of the recent candle has been broken. That could mean something. Okay. Yeah, that could mean something. This candle has no wick at the bottom too. 50 minutes time frame. So I'm gonna be waiting to see if maybe on a 15 minutes time frame we could just get like a retracement, right? Like maybe a retracement to this level. All right, maybe a retracement to somewhere here. All right, Maybe that could force markets up. Okay, so I'm going to be waiting for that. Simply that. If markets retrace this level, I'm going to look for buys. Of course, with support being created on this level, okay, we could see buys. Of course, it's broken to the upside. Yeah, that's correct. Absolutely correct. But if we can come back and create support, that should be good. That should be good. That should be absolutely good. I mean, it's Monday. No rush. Just take it easy. Again, clarity. All right. Yeah, again, clarity. This hasn't broken this level to close within here. So it's a 50-50 thing. Maybe if this kind of breaks the low here, you could make executions and see price move down. Right? So yeah, maybe that. And you're going live on Mwebantu at 16. Yeah, I think we should be live already there. So don't worry about don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. How do you tell when the candle will close? How do I tell when the candle will close? Well, I just look at time, man. Like, depending on the time that we have here, well, you could see the candle closing. So I think we are live on Mwebantu right now. Yeah, go check out. We are live. Go listen to that guy. Go listen to that guy. We are live on Mwebantu right now. That means, do you know what that means? I'm going to end this live stream right now so that we catch up on Mwebantu. All right, let's go catch up on Mwebantu now. All right, go check Mwebantu and let's go catch up there. Okay, let's go catch up. I'll catch you guys.